If you're a new seller on Teespring and you're struggling to get those initial sales coming in, then there's one small thing or a few small things that you need to have right with your account to really get the ball rolling. Stay tuned to find out what they are. What's up guys, Bodie here, BodieDavison.com. If you're new to the channel, I like to talk about print on demand and different forms of making money online, so make sure to check out the channel and you might find some stuff that can help you out. In today's video, I'm going to cover one very small thing that you need to change on your account, and if you haven't done this, it can hold your account back, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to give you another few general tips that will help your account as well. So anyone that's new to Teespring, this is definitely a good video for you. Please give the video a like for me, comment below any questions you have at all. Make sure you check out the Teespring tutorial and print on demand playlist, and please give the video a like for me and hit subscribe. So for those of you guys who have been following the channel for a little bit now, you would know that with Teespring you have to get your trust score established. The trust score, just to briefly go over that, is something that Teespring put into place so that they can kind of weed out the bad sellers from the good and the people that are really interested versus the people that aren't. So the Teespring trust score has to be established before you're allowed on to Teespring's marketplace. How do you get the Teespring trust score up? You have to make a few sales, so between 2 to 10, somewhere between there. They don't tell you the exact amount. You have to make sure you're not doing spam in your titles and descriptions, so no spam. And you also have to make sure you stay away from copyright infringements of any kind. So that means no trademarks, no copyright, no using other people's branding, etc. Those are the three main things that you have to do to build up your trust score. And then from there, Teespring will promote you on their marketplace. But there's one more thing that is very important, and I have touched on it before, but a few people are missing this one from who I've talked to, and that is that you have to verify your payment information. This is very important. So you cannot establish your trust score if you have not verified your payment information. So this is very important. So all you actually have to do to set this up is go to this up here, which you will have, and then go down to settings. And then you just scroll down to the bottom here and you will set your PayPal address if you want to do PayPal. So that'll be your PayPal email. Or if you want to use Payoneer, you just create one here. So then it'll send you an email and you just have to verify your account. Just like setting up any sort of account, you'll get a verification email. Then go check that in your email folder. Hit the link in that to verify it, and away you go. So you've verified your payment details and you've done everything right so far. Now the next question is, how do I know when I have the Teespring trust score? So unfortunately, the Teespring trust score is something that Teespring keeps to themselves for now. Hopefully in the future they will make it so everyone can see where they're standing. Kind of like I would imagine the eBay standing is, so you have your feedback score on there. But for now, it is their own metric that they keep to themselves. So it is hard for you to know if you're in good standing, if you have any sort of copyright strikes or anything like that, or any sort of strikes against your Teespring trust score. The one thing that some people do is actually reach out to Teespring, because Teespring has quite good customer support, and they get them to actually check whether their Teespring trust score is in good standing. So that is something that a few people I know have done and got feedback, but they won't tell you exactly what the standing is. They'll just tell you whether it's good or bad. So there are a couple of ways that you can indirectly check whether you have a Teespring trust score. The first way is to switch your analytics from profits to views. So you can go to views, and then if you're getting a lot more views than normal, because I'm sure you'll check your analytics a fair bit, especially when you're new to Teespring, you'll be checking your analytics and seeing how many people are viewing your store and buying shirts, obviously. If you see general spikes in that and it starts to get a lot more views than what it normally does, then there's a fairly good chance that you have been given a Teespring trust score and showing up on the marketplace. So obviously if you're driving traffic from your social medias, that can affect your views. So that's why this is not set in stone as the perfect way of checking this out. But the next way that you could check this is by searching yourself on the marketplace. So if you do not have a trust score, it's very unlikely you're going to show up on the marketplace. If you do have a trust score assigned, it's more than likely that you will show up on the marketplace. So you'll be able to search your designs or search your store and you'll be popping up on the marketplace. So the big benefit to having that trust score built up and then being on the marketplace is also that Teespring will start doing their marketing for you. So once you have that marketing getting done for you and you keep your Teespring account in good standing, they're going to market you a lot. And you can actually check this out, and I'll show you where that is right now. So to check this out, you just go to settings again and scroll down till you see this part here. And what you'll see is all of these ticked on ones here, which you should have ticked on, by the way. Will show you all the marketing that Teespring's going to invest money and push your shirts all around the internet for you. So you've got the Teespring basic retargeting, you've got the enable boosted retargeting, Teespring boosted product listing ads, enable sales through Teespring email marketing. So they even do email marketing for you. So this is the beauty of getting on these marketplaces. You really can set it and forget it and earn a lot of passive income. I'll obviously feature your listings in the Teespring marketplace, enable buyers to find my listings through Google and other search engines. So you'll be popping up in Google ads that they all invest money in marketing for you. And then they'll feature listings in the Teespring boosted network. And as you can see here, let Teespring drive sales for your products by making them eligible for listing within Teespring's 7+ marketplace integrations. One of those being Amazon Marketplace. So they're gonna actually put you on Amazon, do paid ads for your shirts and boost your sales. So the absolute beauty here of having those things turned on is that Teespring's going to do this paid marketing for you. They're going to boost your shirts all around the internet, do email marketing, all this stuff for you. They're paying for all of these ads and you're just sitting back and doing nothing and earning passive income, as I said. So it really is amazing because you don't have to pay anything. They take their profit out of the shirt, you keep your profit, and you've done nothing. They've done all the work for you. I know it can be very confusing with the Teespring Trust Score and how this sort of stuff works, but this is just the way that Teespring is set up. Once you get past this sort of stage and you're established on the marketplace, you really don't have to worry about this stuff anymore as long as you're doing the right thing. So just make sure not to do like that spam and copyright infringements, and just keep your account in good standing, not to do anyone's trademarks, anything like that, and then you'll be set on the marketplace. So one more bit of advice just as we finish up this video is I've been getting a lot of questions and they're based around all types of questions to do with like getting started and researching the niche and different things like that. These things are important, but in the end, you just have to get started. So I have this saying that is action takers are the money makers, and I might even get that made as a shirt. Yeah, that would look good on a shirt, I reckon. And it's really a saying of mine because so many people just like overanalyze every little thing and never actually start anything. So you might not pick the perfect niche to start with, but you can transition later. It doesn't matter. And you might pick a saturated niche, but you might still make sales in that niche. Maybe your designs are better than someone else's anyway. So there's lots of possibility that you can do well in whatever niche you pick. And if you're struggling to pick a niche and that's the one thing holding you back, just go with something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy and you know a lot about, and you could make something out of it. Like maybe you're really into yoga, do it about yoga. Maybe you really like CrossFit, do it about CrossFit. Maybe you're a vegan, you could do vegan shirts. Just get started and then transition from there, because your designs are gonna take some work. You need to upload heaps of designs. As I've said many times, you're gonna need like 100+ designs on there. So just get started and learn as you go, and you'll pick up so many things and change so many things over time anyway. But most people are just suffering with paralysis by analysis, which is a saying, which is where you just overanalyze everything and you never actually do anything. So it's a terrible thing to get stuck into. I've done it many times. I still do it here and there, and I have to stop myself and then just really think about what I want to do and just go. So that would be my big tip to finish this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any video suggestions or comments at all, like questions, I answer all the comments, as I've said many times. Drop them down below. I'll be sure to reply to you, and I'll take it on board in the videos that I create in the future. Please give the video a like for me. Make sure you hit subscribe. That really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And I'll have more awesome content coming for you guys in the next few videos. Before you go, make sure that you check out the Print on Demand playlist and the Teespring tutorial playlist, because I have over 40 videos in there, which is detailing everything there is to know about getting started with print on demand, especially Teespring.